Hi, welcome everyone to LIS 11 Research Strategies. This is a one-unit transferable course, and um, the course is designed to help you develop your research skills. So we are going to be tackling everything from how to pick a topic and refine your topic, how to find sources, how to use library services to find more sophisticated sources, how to evaluate web pages, and then we're also going to dive into some of the more critical thinking aspects of information literacy. And information literacy, if you're not familiar, is basically the way that you find, evaluate, and use information. So, and types of sources that you use, the kinds of information that you use in like a research paper or a research project proves to people the level of critical thinking skills that you have. And it doesn't even have to be something as formal as a research paper. Even just the level of critical thinking that you put into like a Facebook post or a Twitter post shows people the level of knowledge and thinking and critical thinking skills that you have. So that's what this course is designed to help you develop. So this video is we're going to go over um, how the course is set up. So we'll go over the syllabus. I'm going to go over how the Canvas shell is set up, some of your assignments, and then also you are going to be working on a semester-long project where you're going to be editing Wikipedia pages. And so the assignments that you complete along the way throughout the semester are going to be actually done in a different system. It's the WikiEdu dashboard is where you're going to be doing that. So I'm going to go over how that works as well, and how Canvas and the Wiki dashboard sort of connect and interact with each other, and how we're going to navigate using both of those systems. So let's go ahead and dive in. This will be your homepage for the course. So you can navigate each week's lesson by clicking on this corresponding module for that course. So week 1, week 2, week 3. Let's take a look at the feedback forum. This is a discussion board where you could ask questions of your classmates. So whether you need help clarifying a particular direction or an assignment, anything, feel free to ask here. And a lot of times what happens is what's confusing to you is actually confusing to many of your classmates. So it's a good option for you to go here to see if anyone's asked a similar question, and if not, to ask your own questions so that I can answer and all of you guys can get that answer at the same time. So I'll monitor this board and answer questions as they arise, but you're encouraged to also answer questions as well. So if your classmate asks a question, you can go ahead and answer that question for them if you understand. Okay, so let's go back to the home page. There's this FAQ section. This just shows you how to contact me, where to get help, depending on the type of help that you need, how long it will take for me to respond, and my role for this course. So typically, I will provide you a response the same day that you contact me. Unless it's the weekend, I might only answer questions once or twice on the weekend, but I will definitely make myself more available prior to a big assignment, or if a big project is due, I will make sure to be more available on the weekends to help you answer those questions. Okay, so let's briefly go over the syllabus. You can see here is my contact information and the course description. And these are your student learning objectives. So these objectives are what all of your assignments and readings are aimed to teach you. On every page, assignment, discussion, project, description, whatever, you'll see a note at the bottom that tells you what objective corresponds to whatever that assignment is. So if you have any questions about why we're learning something or why you're working on a particular assignment, you will see that note and you'll know which objective that corresponds with. I want to point out that participation is key, really key to an online course. So it lets me know that you're there. If you miss assignments 2 consecutive weeks in a row without letting me know, I may think that you've dropped the course and I may drop you from my attendance. So make sure that you're always checking in with me. If you're going to miss an assignment, just send me an email, let me know what's going on. And also, what we're learning builds on each other. So if you miss a few assignments, you're going to be behind in whatever assignment that we're currently working on. So it's really important that you stay up to date with what we're doing. Here is the point breakdown for your grading. And I'm going to show you how to access your grades in Canvas if you haven't ever done that before for another course. So I'll let you read through the rest of the syllabus on your own. Talks about the rhythm of the course, what you're expected to do each week. There will be assignments that you'll have to do each week. Some tips for succeeding in this course. Some student services that you may need to use. There's some links, helpful links here for you. And I'll let you read the rest of the stuff on your own. So as you look at what we'll be doing each week, you'll notice that you'll have some combination of a research skills, so these pages that are showing you specific skills for doing research. You'll also have a section for what you'll be doing in your WikiEd dashboard. So this is going to be, I'm going to talk in a second about your Wikipedia project for the assignment, and these are the assignments that you'll be working on for that week. And you also may have just another section where it's just more those information literacy concepts, where it's more like a lecture thing, where it's not essentially a skill or the WikiEd assignment, but it is the information literacy critical thinking concepts. And then you'll also have some discussions. We have about 5 discussions, I think, throughout the semester. So you'll have that heading as well. On the home page as well, you could click on the Grades tab. And this is where I'll record your grades. And you'll see that they're listed by date that they're due, I believe. And so some of your assignments you're actually going to be doing in Wikipedia and your WikiEd dashboards, and but I've created an assignment shell in Canvas so that I can record your grades in Canvas, so that you'll have all your grades in your Canvas course, even though what you'll actually be doing won't be done in Canvas, it will be done in your WikiEd dashboard. Which I'm going to go over that whole project in just a minute. Also, I want to draw your attention to the help box over on this left-hand side. And this gives you some more links, helpful links, so how to ask your instructor a question. That's just going to take you to an inbox or an email to my inbox. You can search the Canvas guides, which provides tutorials for navigating Canvas. The Canvas support hotline if you are having some issues with Canvas and if it's not working or something like that. We have the college's Canvas support line as well. This link is going to take you to a website that gives you some helpful training. And then we have a link to the library as well. Okay, let's talk about your Wikipedia project. You'll see there's a link to the Wikipedia project instructions here. So what you're going to do is you're going to be signing up for a Wikipedia account, and you're going to be editing a Wikipedia page of your choice. And our theme this semester is going to have something to do with social justice or activism. So be thinking about a topic that you might be interested in. So all of your assignments that are going to be done for the Wikipedia project are going to be done in what's called your WikiEd dashboard. And so you're going to, on the first week of class, you're going to find a link to our WikiEd classroom dashboard found, in the announcements. So you'll get this announcement. And in this announcement will be a link to the WikiEd dashboard where you're going to log in, and there's a passcode if you need it here, so make sure you copy and paste that. And when you click on the link, it'll take you through the setup process. It'll register you for the LIS Research Strategies course, and it will also create a Wikipedia account for you. So this is going to be your WikiEd dashboard. And you'll see it's pretty similar to how Canvas is set up. If you're familiar with using Canvas, it should be really easy to use the WikiEd dashboard. It's going to give you some sort of instructions. There might be some pages from a PDF that you'll have to read. And then it'll tell you that here's your assignment. So Get Started on Wikipedia is your first assignment where you'll be creating an account. And then you'll also have trainings that you'll need to complete. And I'll be able to see when you completed your training, so you make sure that you do that because I have all that stuff time-stamped for me as the instructor. So the assignments that you're going to be doing through the WikiEd dashboard, so you'll need to, if we take a look at one of our weeks, let's take a look at week number 4. You'll see there's a content page on an information literacy concept. We have some research skills, so how to find books in the library, how to do a basic search in the databases. You're going to have a discussion for that week where you're going to answer a prompt and respond to one of your classmates. And then here's our WikiEd assignment where it says add a citation to your sandbox. Now this assignment here is just a placeholder kind of. I created the assignment, but you'll see when you click on it, it just says please go to your WikiEd dashboard for more instructions. You will complete this assignment in your Wikipedia sandbox, and I will post your grades in Canvas. So I created this assignment just so that I can enter your grades. This is what allows me to keep all your grades in one place for you in Canvas. But so you'll see when we go to our Wiki dashboard for week 4, here is our actual instruction assignment for the WikiEd assignment for that week. So add a citation to your sandbox. And here it tells you how to do that and the training that accompanies that assignment. I'm hoping that this isn't too confusing for you, but for the first week or two, we'll just sort of dive into it slowly, just to help you get your feet wet. We'll do just a couple minor things within Wikipedia and within WikiEd, the WikiEd dashboard. And then if you have any questions or things become too confusing, we can work on that during the first few weeks of the class. And essentially what you're going to be doing, if we look back at our Wikipedia instructions, here are our list of due dates. So initially you're going to sign up for a Wikipedia account. You're going to send me some topics of interest that, again, around that social justice or activism theme. You're going to evaluate another Wikipedia article from the list that I provide you. And there'll be a training on how to evaluate Wikipedia. You're going to add a citation to your sandbox. So your sandbox is in Wikipedia. It's sort of where you go to draft things, to add citations, to add readings before you move it over into the main Wikipedia article. So it's just a place for you to draft your edits before and move things around before you go ahead and add it to the main Wikipedia page. You're going to choose your article and you're going to start finding sources. A draft will be due on April 30th. And then you're going to peer review another classmate's draft. And then you'll have about 2 weeks to do some final edits to your project before that's due. So I'll be able to see through the instructor module exactly what you added to the Wikipedia project. And I can go through and I can see your sandbox and I can see how much you're actually working and what kind of edits that you're doing and all the content that you're providing for your Wikipedia assignment. And then lastly, you're going to have a reflective essay due on your research process. So what you learned, what was difficult for you, what was easy for you, what you're taking away from the Wikipedia editing process, and what you might do in the future, and all those kinds of reflective essay questions. If you have any questions on what you should be doing, if you're not sure if you're doing enough, or if you just need some sort of guide, you can review this rubric that I created, and that will tell you a little bit about what I'm looking for. So when I see a finished Wikipedia edit, I want to be able, this rubric is going to tell you exactly what I'm looking for to give you the full points for that project. So make sure you take a look at this rubric, and it goes through the different sections. So the research process, your topic, search tools and search techniques, the types of sources that you used, the project itself, so the main edits that you completed, and then the learning is the reflective essay portion. So make sure you take a look at this rubric. So just lastly, I want to mention that the way that I designed this course is that I took out all of the busy work and tests and worksheets and that kind of thing, and I really want you to focus on just completing this main Wikipedia project. And so what I've done is I've done a lot of front-loaded the course with all of the research skills that you should be using to do your Wikipedia project. And then the last half of the course is more of the doing of the research skills. So this is where you're going to be doing the drafting and the peer review and your final edits and adding media if you wanted to do that. So the first half is going to be the learning portion of how to do research, and the second half is going to have to do more with actually putting that into practice. But don't think that because there aren't tests throughout the course that it's going to be easy. This project is actually pretty involved and can be challenging, especially with navigating the two systems with Canvas and WikiEd. But it can also be really rewarding. So last semester, one of the students that I had, his edits have already been viewed. His edits that he's put into Wikipedia, the Wikipedia page, that page has already been viewed over 10,000 times. So what you're doing has lasting effects, and people will be able to see exactly the research that you're doing and you're putting into that, and the research that you're sharing. So make sure you put in a lot of effort into this, because 10,000 or more people could possibly be reading your research, which I think is pretty cool. So the last thing that I would like you to do is this pre-test. So just click on the link, and what it is basically just a quick little brief survey. Tell me what you know about research, how you've done research in the past, and then there's also a couple questions there on the syllabus, so make sure you read your syllabus before you take this pre-test. And I think that's it. That's all that I have for you. Over on the left-hand side, you're going to find quick links to the library, your WikiEd dashboard, and to Wikipedia. So I'm looking forward to this great semester. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me anytime. I'm here to help you. Thank you.